Greetings everyone, welcome to the PAX Pokemon League podcast for PAX Australia 2015. Once again, here are my guests. Two guests we've had before, but we're going to introduce them again anyway. So, to my right, I guess it is on the camera, we have Duke once again.
Hello, it's me.
Excellent. And in the Brady Bunch square down below me, we have Mr. Kaka.
Greetings everyone, it's Uncle Kaka here. Nice to see you all again.
You're not going to be creepy at us again, are you?
I will try to be creepy again, or not. I haven't decided yet. We'll get there.
So, right. So, another week, fortnight's gone by. We have a little bit more news for the PAX Pokemon League. We're actually getting extremely close to PAX now. We're in October now. PAX is at the end of this month. We have 3 weeks to go.
24 days, 14 hours, 7 minutes and 32 seconds by the website.
There we go.
I probably should need to refresh that one. Let me just refresh that and see what it actually is. 24 days, 13 hours, 43 minutes and 49 seconds. Damn you, refresh rate.
Alright. So yeah, we're not counting or anything, by the way.
Yeah. You forgot the milliseconds.
Yeah, that's getting a bit silly.
My ping isn't that good.
No, it's not. This is Australia after all, don't forget. We have some crappy internet. So, we are on the home stretch now. We will be having leader reveals, if what Phil said earlier was true, this coming weekend. We should see the first ones.
Yeah, hoping to get him to give us the list and schedule it in a little more detail, because want to get that out on Twitter and into the Facebook world as well as soon as we can. Super excited.
I know, right? We haven't even seen our leader art yet, and if last year was anything to go by, we didn't actually see it till it was posted, which was a really, really cool surprise.
The temptation to see it is just growing inside of me.
I know, right? I want to see it now. Actually, I could kind of use it now because I want to put proper thumbnails on these podcasts. But anyway, I'll just have to wait. So
that will come as it goes on.
Yes. So
what
we're
we'll
not
have to do is, when we do the leader art, if we get some reveals on there, we'll have to get the thumbnail up there, then show who the actual leader is. That would be cool.
Correct. So next episode will be, and I'm going to announce this already because why not? While we're on the topic, will be on the 18th, which is not next Sunday, the Sunday after, and that is when we will start doing leader profiles. Depending on who's available and who's around at the time, it depends on we'll determine how many leaders we actually get to profile on the podcast, but we'll do as many as we can. Yes, introduce you to some of the leaders. This is spooky silence, by the way.
Yeah.
See, now is when I really need the decay button just to break silence. Where's the decay button?
Gotta love reverb.
Alright, so for this week's topic, we're just going to, we're actually kind of starting to run out of topics at this point, but we're going to talk about a few things that have been announced for PAX. Things that we're excited to see come up. And,
Or come back.
Or come back.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that does not include Acquisitions Incorporated, and that makes me sad. Sad. So very sad. I think a lot of people were really hoping to see it, but it didn't work out, unfortunately.
I can't be too sad. I don't really know that much about them, so...
we shall have to educate you, sir.
Educate me, then.
With really, really ridiculous D&D games held by the Penny Arcade crew.
Alright. Sounds interesting.
Extremely so. I'm not entirely sure they are actually completely sober when they do these games, by the way, which is, I think, the correct state to play D&D in, by the way.
Well, there's two ways to play D&D. There's the fun way, which is when you're not playing sober, and then there's the serious reels way when you're playing with a bunch of terrible, evil power gamers. And if you're into that sort of thing, fantastic. But if you're not...
And also, sir, what's your language? Because now you're making more work for me.
Poop tingles.
I can't really help with the whole doing it apparently good way since two of my friends don't drink, so
That's okay, neither
it's
do
kind of difficult.
I. So yeah, if you want to actually have a look, you can search for PAX Prime and PAX East on YouTube and just watch and be amazed at the shenanigans they get up to. It involves things like putting out a fire by having robots pee on it. Peeing beer, by the way.
Only logical way to do it.
Yes.
Though I would like to see if people are in queues, if they were to prep some pre-built character sheets and just start random D&D games. That would be fantastic.
Just a quick D&D battle in the queue.
Exactly. It's like, here, you're an elf, sir. You're a warrior, and you're a dwarf. No, that's not your race. That is your class. You are a dwarf, sir. And you are all meeting, and you're not in a pub, and you're in this line. And there's an evil wizard over there. Here's your character sheet, sir. You are the evil wizard. Jewel.
Go.
Roll for
Be any
initiative.
more weird than
Yeah.
the spontaneous Cards Against Humanity fights that went on during lines.
Yes. Not
All
the...
the sing-songs in the Magic Queue last year. That was a good one.
Yes, yes. Oh, wow. Some of the queue shenanigans. Most of my queue
Yeah.
shenanigans involved random leader battles.
Well, most of mine ended up going to, like, somebody brought over the Lego Batman masks and doing the I'm Batman challenge, like just trying to do it as close as you could.
Oh, Batman. No,
And-
it's terrible. I don't have a throat infection. I can't do it.
Well, I ended up winning that, and then they gave me a bunch of masks, so I did the Make It Rain with the masks.
Nice.
Then got some more things, and I picked them all up, therefore getting me more things. Because I was a good sport about it, and I was like, yes, 3 things for doing one
Free
thing.
stuff.
Yes, best kind of stuff.
That is the best
Well,
kind of stuff.
for the most part.
All
Let's
right.
not get into that.
So, yeah, swinging it back on topic, I got to give a quick shout out to Fish Monkey Hat again on the forums. I know it's probably one of the most epic names I've seen. I mentioned, was it last episode, I think, he was putting together the commemorative challenge coins for PAX Australia. It was a bit touch and go there as to whether or not things would get done on time, but he's actually managed to pull it together. And they, from the templates and the things that he's put up, look really, really cool.
It's super exciting. And Fern, if we can get the link to that thread in the podcast notes, that would be probably a really good way to boost that one there.
I will
and see if we can keep
certainly-
it going for future years.
I will certainly put it in the notes, and you know what? I will probably do an annotation right, let's say, over here. That'll make sense once it's on YouTube, don't worry.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Hopefully it will make sense.
Possibly.
It does need a sound effect, though. Blue, 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 blue.
So yeah, or if you don't want to really wait and mess around with my really stupid annotations, you can head over to the PAX forums, or the PAX Australia forums, and just look in there. It's probably one of the most active threads going at the moment. You can't miss it. Though I really got to wonder who wrote the purchase complete phrase on that. Let me see if I can actually find it again. I believe it was on page 3, 2, 3, maybe. These pages are way too big. Oh dear, here it is. So when you actually buy it, he's written, fair shake of the sauce bottle, Cobber. Your answers have been scribbled down in my dinky diary. Struth, mate.
That is good.
Wow. So yeah, that is really, really awesome, and I recommend everyone go and get at least one. You can pick them up at PAX, should you so choose, or you can have them shipped directly to your home.
Do we actually have any official rules on the coin challenges? Or are we using the standard rules as per the challenge coin wiki?
I have not a clue.
Because the way challenge coins are supposed to work, and for anyone who is a kind of NCIS fan, you'll probably have picked up the referencing from there. The idea is when you make the coin challenge, if you're the only person who doesn't pull out a coin, you shout the room drinks. Or if you're the only person who does pull out the coin, you then shout the room drinks.
Ah.
But you can't deface the coin by punching a hole through it to put it on a necklace or something, but you can carry it in a pocket or in a pouch on a necklace.
I see. All right. Well, there you go. The more you know.
Do you got a joke? I don't know.
I need to add the the sparkly rainbow effect after that now.
Blue, 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 blue.
We are really off topic. Well, there is really no topic. We're just going to roll with whatever. You know what? Let's just do that.
Best way to do things.
So,
Only way to do things.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are we doing? All right. So, as far as panels and events and things, unfortunately the schedule is not up yet. It'll probably be another week or so before we can see that, which is a real shame.
And unfortunately, the app isn't up yet either. I was trying to pull that down a day or so ago, and hopefully that'll be up soon, but I suspect probably won't be available till the schedule's up.
Yeah, usually the app is updated around the same time. At least it has been the last couple of years. But we can say that if you haven't already noticed anyway, or you didn't already know, Warren Spector will be the keynote speaker, or doing the story time during the opening ceremony. If I can actually get my browser to point in the right direction, but it just doesn't want to, I would be able to give you some information. I don't know why everything is just broken and terrible for me tonight. I just cannot figure it out.
Because it's not convenient for you.
Because
obviously.
I'm trying to do something in a professional manner. This just cannot happen. Absolutely cannot happen. Here we go. Okay. Now it's just got to load. Right. So, Warren Spector, the man who has made many, many great games, such as the Deus Ex, the first one, not, the second one, Human Revolution. If you say Invisible Wall, I will kick you from the stream, by the way.
Alright.
He did System Shock. He's done The Thief, the good ones. He's done Wing Commander, which is really great. And he did Epic Mickey, which is great. Epic Mickey 2 was kind of... though. So yeah, he's got quite a good pedigree behind him. And he should be able to spell out some rather interesting stories. Seems he's got a habit of making franchises that later change hands and go bad.
Is what it is, though. Is what it is.
Tis. Alright, so how about you guys? Are there any interesting little nuggets that you've seen spotted about the place? Various developers or music groups or whatever have announced that they're going to show up at PAX.
Oh, I have to admit, I'm super, super excited to see MC Front back again.
Yes.
Put on a fantastic gig last year. And yeah, we actually pretty much stayed just for Front, and the performers before him were brilliant as well. And if they come out again or something similar happens, there was that game that was linked to one of the performers' musical tracks last year, which was
that's
bizarre.
Oh, what are they called? I know who you're talking about. 8-Bit something. 8-Bit Hero?
Yeah, that's them. 8-Bit Hero.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see some performers like that as well that just haven't been announced yet. Because the only ones I'm seeing on here that have been announced is Axis of Awesome, which fantastic. They put on a good show.
Yep.
The Double Clicks, I hear good about them. Apparently, my wife is shouting from the other room that Tripod are going to be around.
Yes.
So yeah,
they're not
on the
last
page
year.
yet again. But you will definitely find me at Front. I'll be somewhere around there.
Yep. Yeah, right. I only got to see the music for on one night, the Friday night, I believe, which was Tripod, it was Paul and Storm, it was all the live, I guess you'd call them the parody groups. And that was great.
We wanted to go to the Friday night events last year, but because I'd come in and I'd literally was at PAX for the last minute for last year and was operating on about 30 minutes of sleep on Thursday night. Friday night was just not happening for me.
Nah. So, yeah. So music is always good at PAX. There were a few comments last year, like they had one of the largest auditoriums set up for the bands, but even on Friday night, they had this massive area for the dance floor, and nobody was dancing. Everyone was taking
we're a whole bunch of nerds.
Well,
we're a whole bunch of nerds who, personally, I can't stand dancing.
No, neither can I. But
Saturday was very different. They didn't have that dance floor, so I think maybe they clicked on that or just different hall or something.
could have been. Yeah, last year, like, okay, as basically a huge convention and get together of nerds, there's not going to be a whole lot of dancing going on anyway. But yeah, after walking around PAX all day, the last thing you really want to do is dance.
Yeah.
Especially with the satchel full of stuff.
Yep. Big old swagger bag. How about you, Duke? Anything interesting you've seen about the place?
The only one I've seen is a speedrun thing going with Mario 64, what looks really, really cool. I've always been really, really liked the speedrun aspect, so going to go check that out. That's the only major thing I've seen, so...
Is that going to be kind of like the Sonic the Hedgehog run they were doing last year next to the handheld lounge?
I'm not that sure. I've only seen that it's Mario 64, and the Mario 64 runs are always amazing.
Yeah.
So they may just be explaining how they got into it, what seems like from the title. But even that is pretty awesome. Depends who they get for it.
Yeah. We're actually going to have a couple of our very own Pokemon League leaders up on various panels as well, from what they were saying. Provided, of course, everything's gone ahead and worked out for them. We'll have to touch base on that to update for you for the next episode. I believe Alice was going to be one, and Dezzles was doing another one.
Yeah, Des was mentioned something about it during one of the podcasts, so...
Yeah. So if you get a chance, by all means, go to whatever panels those guys end up being on. We'll let you know. All right. All right. How's about a battle?
Yeah, battle.
We can certainly arrange that.
We can do that. We are getting very good at getting these battles working when everything's working and not exploding. So...
Well, you never
press the
know.
button.
Somebody may have explosion on their team.
Well, that's entirely possible.
It is. It's not a move we'd probably widely see used in the league, but you never know. Oh, jeez, what are you up to? Okay, I'm going to press the button there. Showdown, there we are. So, we have, on the left, we have Duke with a Machamp, and Ambipom, and a Gardevoir. And we have Uncle Kaka on the other left, or the right, take your pick, with a Superior, a Sylveon, and a Jolteon. And you guys have really played up the shinies.
Yeah, the shinies look beautiful, though I'm really disappointed that the Sylveon isn't shiny.
Yeah, but you need to re-roll everything, and yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Though I got to say, I'm not sure if it's deliberate, but I do like the shiny Machamp Machoke, where they're green. It is.
We
it
can
is
pretend
Hulk
this
Smash.
being deliberate.
Yeah, Hulk Smash. Hang on, let me switch them around so you can see them from the front. I'm not sure if that worked or not. Yes, it did. So yeah, so I'll switch them back now. There we go. Everyone's on the correct side.
We can pretend it was deliberate.
Yes, we can. All right, so if you guys are both ready, have at thee.
That's the problem.
Pointy
I
idiots,
can't
go!
think of what to use.
And I just know something I completely missed in this preparation. So for the duration of this battle, just pretend Phil's here. This is what happens when Abby plays all art. Phil is to the far right.
Okay.
All right, in
Alright.
that case.
So we are starting off with the Machamp and the Superior.
2 greens.
In that case.
Two very green
Superior,
Pokemon.
use Flamethrower.
Oh,
Aim it, Phil.
we're hamming it up, are we? So you're just giving away what you were doing?
Probably not.
I do know that Superior can get Flamethrower.
I did not.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it can. I would look, but it would break.
And nice shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Dynamic punch.
The
Just
Sylveon.
a little bit, yeah. Okie, what are
Cute,
we going
adorable,
to do about this?
dragon-murdering Sylveon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not as cool as the keys that can kill dragons.
Yeah, the Killer Keys are pretty awesome.
They're always pranking
Let's do
people.
that.
The old substitute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mind, and is it going to survive? Yes. Ooh, with the confusion.
Ooh,
This is going to make things a bit more interesting, because now
just a little.
Dynamic punch doesn't always hit, but when it does, it's confusing.
Yep, it does. So there's no more guaranteed orbital laser for you. Ooh, baton pass. I see.
Baton pass to the next thing that is already confused.
Which just got nailed. Just
This
no.
I
may
actually
very
wanted to use my other
badly.
Pokemon. Yeah, I get to use my other
Let's
Pokemon.
end that thing there.
Yeah. So get
Hey,
that champ
Ambipom.
out of here. Ambipom, more arms. Just what we need.
Yep.
Butt arms. Who want butt hands?
Ooh, the
Ooh,
flinch.
a flinch.
Very nice.
Fake out.
Very nice.
Force flinch.
Yep. And a protect.
Just in case.
Free
You
car
never know.
mind. We shall see. Does that Sylveon have any priority? Nope.
And GG.
Oh, very nice. Good game, sir.
Probably it's
Good
just
game.
a fake out last resort, but I decided to put protect just in case somebody wants to kill me.
Yeah. Well done, guys.
And I didn't even get to use my Mega.
No. That Gardevoir just stayed on the bench there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't even a beggar in this team, but it is what it is.
Yeah. You know, can't help sometimes.
Yeah, you get that.
You
So-
do, you do.
All right, so that's that. Let me see. What else? What else? Just what else at this point?
Yeah,
Well, I'm actually,
basically.
scrolling through the page, looking at different events and things that are going to be on, and one of that's caught my eye is the one I saw last year as well, but I didn't get a chance to actually tinker with. It's the miniatures painting area, which fantastic for people who never painted miniatures before, but it'd be interesting to just see what is actually out there, because I know that some of the miniature stands are most likely to be around again, so Reaper, those guys as well.
Yep.
So yeah, actually good to see what's currently in that range, and maybe see what the painting stuff or the paints are like at the moment, because I haven't actually been painting in years, so could be an interesting way to explore.
Yeah.
It'll be good to go down and check them again. I went there last year and they were quite good. Luckily, before I moved, there was a store, like one of their stores nearby, so I was able to go in all the time and check them out, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So sad.
One of the things actually that I really enjoyed last year was I actually got to sit down with the tutorial for a new new in the West card game, Weiss Wars. I think me and my friend were with the first people of PAX to actually run that tutorial. So it's basically get two anime franchises to gather up all their characters and fight each other to the death.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. And it is a lot of fun, and I hope to actually do the tutorial again, because I have forgotten most of it.
Happens after a year of not playing.
It does. It does have a problem, though, where the cards tend to be extremely limited in their runs. Like, once a franchise's run is over, that's it. They don't bring the cards back.
Yeah, and they had this problem when they were first bringing that game out with it was coming out in Japanese and then waiting for the English translations.
Yeah.
The game has been around for a few years now, and yeah, you find leagues around the area, but there's not a bigger player base as the big three. I'm hoping to actually hunt down some L5R groups around the area. It's a game I saw at Gen Con earlier this year. It's been around for a good 10, 15 years. It's just every now and then I see it and think, that'd be a fantastic one to pick up. And the gameplay is amazing. It's just finding leagues and, again, cards for it.
Yeah. That's the same thing with Watch Wars. Like, if you want to get cards, you've got to order them online, and generally you've got to get in pretty quick. Otherwise, they
Or
vanish.
know your local gaming stores.
Well, Mount Isa.
This is true.
This is
If you are in
Geek
the major
Tatooine.
metropolitan, you can definitely find it here in Adelaide. I know you can get it in Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney as well. So it is definitely around.
Yeah, there's a lot of just the smaller, unknown franchises like that. The company that does Weiss Wars has a couple of them, and with any luck, this year they will do more tutorials, because some of those card games have some very unique mechanics behind them.
One of the ones I expect we'll probably see, but I haven't got any hard evidence on it, is probably the Dragon Ball Z game, because that's come back again in the last 6 to 12 months, and I know it's definitely seen some league play here in Australia, and it's picked up a fair bit in the US, so they'll probably try to push that, I suspect. So keep an eye for that one. The game actually looks quite good. And again, it's very thematic and those sort of things.
Yeah. Oh, I just get a bit more comfortable. My chair's not working. All right. So, that's, with any luck, that actually does become a thing, because that could be interesting. All right. I think we can just wrap this show up now, because, we've gone over just about... No, we've gone over just about every topic there was for podcasts. This is just more of a hangout and let's battle and talk nonsense episode.
Not that bad, yes.
No. So join us next time where we will start unveiling leaders. I know who's first, by the way, and I'm not telling.
Oh.
Have we figured out our elites and champion yet? Oh, yeah, I think we have, haven't we? But you guys are going to have to wait right till the end for that.
Yeah, have we figured out the champion yet? I know we got all the elites squared away, but do we have the champion?
Well, what we were doing, let's tell everyone exactly what we've done to actually figure that out.
Yeah, tell them the process. Go
without
ahead.
telling them. Because what we did is we put the call out to the leader group to see who actually wanted to go for the elite. Because the thing with being elite is you don't get as many battles. So there was about 7ers who put their hands up. I'm not saying who that may or may not be. But there were 7 people who put their hands up. And to decide who actually got the honour of being the inaugural champion, the league over the last month or 2 months has been running battles to do a bit of a round robin, see who was going to be the very best for you guys out there to have a challenge of.
Like no one ever was.
Okay, we know Fern's not in there then.
No,
but
I'm
there
not.
definitely have been some fantastic battles. I've been watching them as they've been going down. So it's you guys are going to have some really good challenges there if you want to go that hard for it. But I'm sure I know there's people who've been running some easier teams as well. So there is definitely a path through for everyone. But the champion battle, which just watching that match was fantastic over the last weekend. So we do actually have a champion. We do have an Elite Six, and you guys just have to wait to see who they are.
We'll see how we go. Maybe after PAX we might release a few of those battle videos.
Probably a good. Well, if they're still available.
If they're still there, yeah.
Showdown can be kind of weird with that.
Yeah. There were a few put away onto using the actual games with
I
record
think
codes.
all of them were played on Showdown, but I don't know.
We'll dig
I
around.
can't remember.
We'll dig around.
We'll try our
Yeah, I think
best.
most of them are played on Showdown, so I do watch most of them.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see different leaders battling techniques and things. So,
Yeah. All right then. So then, thank you very much for joining me, fellas. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up? Any shameless self-promotion or anything like that?
Not really. Nothing really to self-promote. Don't really do much on the internet.
Oh, I am a bit of an internet junkie, so if you guys want to get in contact with me or track me down, you can find me as Kaka on the PPL forums. I have just recently joined the PAX forums as Uncle Kaka, as Fern outed me earlier, but I am predominantly found on Twitter as the Kaka Storm, where I talk a hell of a lot about Magic and also talk about Pokemon as well, and Wombats, and occasionally about how amazing the English cricket team is, because I'm totally not Australian.
Yeah. So
my rugby team were crushed.
making mention of the NRL game last night would be a bit redundant.
More a case of the fact that my union team is now the first team as the host nation to be kicked out of the competition prior to the knockout rounds. I'm a little bit sad.
This is England. They are rubbish at sports, and this has been a known fact for ages. That's an argument that's probably never going to end if we start that. So how are those Ashes treating you?
Well, we got one.
You got one,
so
yeah.
There's that.
We'll fix that.
But yes, if you want to check me down, find me on Twitter as the Kaka Storm. Always happy to have a natter. And if you may find me in Showdown as Kakades as well.
Yeah. All right, then. So with that, I am going to flick us back over to the logo. Here we are. So thank you for coming, everyone, and we shall see you next time.
Bye-bye.